destined to live forever. And you will be able to understand more clearly what is within your control and what is not. Even when there is no hope, the key is to keep going.
For you can endure much more than you think.
Yo, Letha, what the fuck is up?
Live your life as if you were destined to live forever. And you will be able to understand more clearly what is within your control and what is not. Even when there is no hope, the key is to keep going. For you can endure much more than you think.
You can endure much more than you think.
Prescription is more cowbell.
you do to me, yeah, you got me high. I could fall, can't stop wishing you were here, but I say
of yourself, younger, more beautiful, more perfect. One single dosage unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. This is the substance.
Got a best to remind me what you felt like on me. That's a feeling I might forget. I wake up in the morning thinking you're still with me. Yeah, baby, I'm pretending. And I know that we both wanted this, but when the bottle's right on my lips, oh, there's still something that it doesn't fix. The way I feel about you. When I think of you, know we had to lose. I know it's sad but true. Yeah, I drink about you. So I'll raise a glass to all that we had. I know it's sad but true. Yeah, I drink about you. There's a load I can't feel, and I know I never will. 'Cause I only think about how you held me once before. Then we went and closed that door. Now you're the thing I drink about.
My mother tried to raise me, my father was not there. I lost my only brother, my sister died somewhere. I fought for my survival since I found words to speak. I've lost my way in bottles, Lord knows that I've been weak. But I will never stop knocking on the door. Something in my heart says there's so much more. Leave me in the dark, throw me on the floor, but I will never stop knocking on that door. Yeah, I keep knocking, knocking on doors, never giving up on what I'm fighting for. 'Cause this is my life and I deserve more. I'm ready for the battle, down to win the war. Yeah, I keep knocking, knocking on doors, never giving up on what I'm fighting for. 'Cause this is my life and I deserve more. I'm ready for the battle, down to win the war. Never giving up on what I'm fighting for. 'Cause this is my life and I deserve more. Ready for the battle, down to win the war. Ready for the battle, down to win the war. Fight right into the fire, take it to the wire. Face up to the flame, there's no more shame, no running. Fight right into the fire, take it to the wire. Face up to the flame, there's no more shame, no running. I've heard them sirens wailing, I thought my time had come. I know that grace is amazing, Lord knows that I've been done. But I will never stop knocking on the door. Something in my heart says there's so much more. Leave me in the dark, throw me on the floor, but I will never stop knocking on that door. Yeah, I keep knocking, knocking on doors, never giving up on what I'm fighting for. 'Cause this is my life and I deserve more. I'm ready for the battle, down to win the war. Yeah, I keep knocking, knocking on doors, never giving up on what I'm fighting for. 'Cause this is my life and I deserve more. I'm ready for the battle, down to win the war. I'm ready for the battle now. I'm ready now to win the war. I'm ready for the battle now. I'm ready now to win the war.
somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you? Do you ever wanna run away? Do you lock yourself in your room with the radio on turned up so loud that no one hears us screaming? And now you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. Now you don't know what it's like. Welcome to If you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, and watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong.
3, 2, 1, here we go!
If you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, and watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong. And if you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong.
3, 2, 1, here we go!
Of the energy, you feel your spirit coming alive. Through the echo of the melody, our heartbeats synchronize. Dreaming, swear I can feel it. It's like a fever here in my veins. We can hold it, live in the moment, forever frozen in the neon haze. Dreaming, swear I can feel it. It's like a fever here in my veins. We can hold it, live in the moment, forever frozen in the neon haze.
Let's go!
to believe, but you are all I need. The situation's tough, but I can't get enough of your love and feeling. My intention's true to be with you and hold you close tonight. If only I could cast away the lover in my life, I'd run away and take you to a place you've never seen and hold your hand and love you. You gotta believe. Intention's true to be with you and hold you close tonight. If only I could cast away the lover in my life, I'd run away and take you to a place you've never seen and hold your hand and love you. You gotta believe it's my intention.
Funky, yeah. Funky, yeah.
Open your eyes, the other love with me. I got enough dum dum. When the groove is high, when the mist jump to sky. If you feel the groove, the dummies have to move. Can you feel the beat, the beat, the beat?